Yo guys, welcome back to CG channel today with a new Hi Beatz update. Well, not really new, it's the ranked update, however it's already been out for 11 days at the time of the recording. So I'm hella late, I know I'm hella late, but at least now I can explain the mode and I will not react to it, which is I guess alright. So as you can see, I'm also promoting 2 legends in this video. Just to make it interesting, because, like, there is nothing I can offer you. Okay, anyway, I will explain the mode and explain the whole update. So, before we start with the rank, let's look at other things that updated in this game. So, firstly, the filter got heavily updated actually. Before, you can only choose between rock, R&B, pop, EDM, hip-hop and others, although there was nothing in others. Now you can still do that, however you also get the pacing filter, the hot filter, and the era filter. Is there any pre-80s song? No, there is not, okay. That's the problem actually with this update. There are almost no songs for some filters. For example, full versions, there are only 2 songs in the entire game. For premium there are, yeah, there's all the gold songs. They're called premium, sort of nice. For example, on the 80s only 2 songs. It's goofy, but okay, whatever. It's nice that we have more variety, so at least we know what we are getting in future. Maybe we will get maybe pre-80 songs. No, they are ready for it, so I'm all for it, I guess. Next thing is the new level system, which is really amazing actually. So now, it used to be that you collected stars and got some rewards. Now, every time you actually get a new score on a song, you get the total score. There's actually nothing new. However, the total score now counts towards this road, which unlocks you this song for some fucking reason. I mean, no, but really, you actually get lucky wheel, login bonus, store, ranked, active rewards, season pass, and more as you are going up and up levels. And you get 10 gems per every single level, up to level 60, which is at the time of the recording impossible to get, but we will get there, you know. I mean, as the highest scoring player in score is actually 12 million, which is every single chart collected, and still level 57. So yeah, really nice. I think it's a more clearer progression and it looks better, so nice job. Nice job. Other than that, the level system and the new filters, there is only ranked new, so let's go to the ranked. But what a better way to explain it than actually do a lobby. I will actually play the chart first, and then I will explain why I did that and how the rank works. So let's go, let's see what I get. W's in the chat. Very nice. Okay, so let's get to explain the rank mode. The rank mode is really simple, I guess. You start from the bottom, like Drake in his fucking song. Anyway, rookie, and you go up until you hit legend. How do you do that? Well, as you could see before, the game will generate you a random mode between standard, gold and diamond. And then, depending on the league, which you can get 0, 1, 2 or 3 boosts. These are the leagues where it unlocks, so you can see which leagues get you more boosts. And so, what does the boost do? Well, boosts are actually also randomly generated, and it generates the filters. So it's genre, pacing, hot, or era filters. And if you meet the requirement or meet the filter it actually gets you, your score line gets bigger. So as you can see, you get plus 10%. So when you get plus 10%, the perfect bar is actually not the gray out perfect line, but the grayed out perfect line plus the 2 lines up and down from the line. So it's actually easier to get better scores. By the way, if you diamond perfect or SSS perfect the song with the 10% boost and you hit a note which would have been perfect, but it's not because it's boosted, it will not count towards diamond perfect. So just to keep that in mind. It will count in a rank, but it will not count in your regular playing. You know what I mean? So, okay. Do you need to meet these requirements? Not really. As you can see, I got plus 0% and I'm still at the top, so it's okay. Of course, the better score wins. However, there is one thing which many people really disagree with, and it's really tricky, and it makes the rank game mode really rushful, or you need to be in a rush to get better scores, because it's not the 5 people who diamond perfect get to the advanced line, as you can see. It's the 5 people who can diamond perfect the fastest. The problem with that, it's logical, yeah, it's logical. The faster you get diamond perfect, you should be rewarded. I agree. The problem is that you actually... Oh my gosh, I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Thank God I didn't reset the score. Anyway, you actually choose your chart. So, as you can see, if you meet the requirements, you get 20% line boost or whatever. But the problem, what I was talking about, is that not every chart is the same length. Some charts are way shorter than others. For example, the longest charts are the full version, and right now I actually got the full version as a score buff. The problem is, if I was to play the full version, it would take me 3 minutes, and even if I diamond perfected it, every single chart in the game is shorter. So if somebody diamond perfected any other chart in the game, I would have gone like maybe 6th place. Not right now, because as you can see, only 4 people, except me, 3 people actually got diamond perfect. But yeah, it's really stupid. For example, I'm 2nd, although I diamond perfected the first attempt, because here Jablono, not really, but we'll get to that, he diamond perfected faded. So it's a faster chart, he gets 1st place, which is kinda stupid. So you need to pick the shortest charts. But which charts are the shortest? Well, usually those who have been, those which have been here for the longest time. So for example, these 10 are like really short. You can genuinely play them and win if you diamond perfect it. The problem is, well, I'll show you. So for the leagues Rookie, Novice, Elite and Pro, you can spam these 10 songs, or even these 2 songs, as these 2 are actually the shortest. The problem is, once you get to the Star League, you can see in this area that under the plus 20% boost there is a used 0 out of 1. What does it mean? Well, after Star League and above, you can actually play the song once. If you actually try to play it again, you will get a debuff, which means that in this tab you can see minus 10%. Your perfect bar will get smaller every time you play it again. So if you play the 2nd time, you may get minus 10%. If you get a 3rd time, minus 25. I don't know the exact numbers, but every time you play it, it gets smaller and smaller, the perfect line, which means the chart is harder and harder to diamond perfect. So you need to be strategic about what you pick. And what I would genuinely tell you, and how I would genuinely advise you to play this mode, is like, when you get a gold version, so in Star and Expert Leagues, the gold versions, are the biggest problem actually, because gold versions are logically easier than diamond versions, so more people will diamond perfect. So in these two leagues, always spam those 10, even though you have the debuff. After you get to the Masters League, you usually only get diamonds. I think you can get golds, but it's usually diamonds. If you get diamonds, I genuinely advise you to look here and go American Idiot. It's a fast chart, but kinda hard. Not. They called fuck that. History of fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? These are all hard, useless charts. And now you can get you out of my mind. I used it 2 times, so it's like, it's an easy chart, but I could go this. Anyway, if I hadn't go there, I would genuinely go Die With A Smile. Cause like, it's plus 10%, it's an easy chart, and it's a fast chart as it is an old chart. Old charts usually are the shortest ones. So if you are not an OG, then just follow this that I brought up the screen before. So yeah. However, that's not the only one problem in this mode. The second problem are ghost runs. As you can see, Jablono against me, Zankai Rebeat, Zeba, Evanjabib. All these players are real players which you can find on the leaderboard. For example, Zankai is number 8, Ivan is at number 9. I think Rykinder is also in my lobby, he's number 11, then Jablono is number 14. These are real people. The problem is, I'm gonna ask you a question. What is the chance that all of these people are in my lobby at this time I started? Like, I don't think there is a chance all these people would meet up in my lobby. And if you think that's sus, you would be right. These people are real, however, these runs are actually ghost runs. So for example, what I mean by that is, now you have seen me diamond perfect the Dare diamond version. So, if you are around top 24 in the world right now, which is not really an easy task, but let's say you are, you can actually meet me even an hour after I finish this ranked round, and it would still show that I played there in that 1 hour round after this. So for example, now it's 10:30 AM. Let's say for example, Mr. Jablono actually goes and will play a chart or a ranked match at 11 AM. And he can actually meet me playing there, although I'm not really there. It's just my old run, which is really stupid in my opinion. I get why it's there, because you need people to feel like they are in a competition. Because if the ghost runs didn't exist, I would go against bots most of the time, which wouldn't be really enjoyable. I get it, but with the combination of you need to rush your charts, aka play the shortest charts, and ghost runs, it makes the rank really, really unbearable. And what's even weirder is, in my opinion, the hardest league is actually Expert, which is stupid. And that's because there are only gold versions, not only, there are gold and diamonds, but I played my first diamond in Master, however I've seen people get diamond in Star, so it's really luck dependent. Anyway, as I was saying, in Expert, I only got gold songs. And you can actually get like number 11, which would go to the penalty zone. So you lose points even though you diamond perfect, because 10 ghost runs diamond perfect before you. Like, that's genuinely stupid. But okay. I don't know if I can show you this. Maybe. No, I cannot. The worst place is 7th. As you can see, for example, here, if I went and go like 1 perfect, I would get 13th place. That's crazy. This is a Master 1 lobby, but like, it's still like so stupid. But on the other hand, you can go 1 perfect and get 6th, because you get less ghost runs. It's really, really weird. Anyway, can I please... Oh no, bro. These bots, bro, these are horrible. And even actually, there's one more thing. If, for example, Moritz, which is, I think it's a bot, maybe not. But if there was a bot and he diamond perfected, he would go actually above me for some fucking reason. Anyway, second place. Double in the check. Yo, okay, nice. So, what you can see here is total points. And oh my god. Damn, that shit looks beautiful. Anyway, as you can see, I gained 145 points. 110 for being second place, 15 points for diamond perfecting, 5 points for actually having a debuff because I've played this song a second time, and 15 points for win streak, which is nice. If you want more info, it's here, how to get points, really easy. And what I forgot to mention is also if you get buff and debuff. So for example, let's say EDM is buffed, alright? EDM is buffed, so let's go to EDM. And I will play time-lapse because I'm ill in the fucking head and I want to lose. But I already played it, so I should get the 10% debuff. However, as we have EDM buff, I have also 10% buff. So I actually have 0% buff, although I have played the chart before. So it actually cancels out, which is nice. Yeah. And how do you promote? As you can see, every 100 points, so every 5th place at least, you get 1 star. And as you can see, you go through these ranks. Every single rank either requires 3, 4 or 5 stars. So I think it's from star or... yeah, from star 5 and on, you need 5 stars to go upper rank. So from stars 5 to star 4, 5 stars from 4, 3, 2, 1, it's always 5 stars. It doesn't always mean 5 games because, as you could have seen, I've actually got 2 stars a match because you get more than 100. So yeah, but it genuinely takes too much time to get and climb to the Legend League. Which is okay, like it's supposed to be hard. But the problem is the ghost runs, the rushing aspect, and bots actually passing you although they have diamond perfected later, which is really unfair. Okay, stop yapping, let's get this dumbass chest, bro. Please. Don't give me a diamond now, I don't want to watch an ad. Thank God, bro, genuinely. Okay, life goes on diamond, which I don't know how hard it is. I don't think it's hard, but it's nice. Anyway, there's one thing I didn't explain, and I went through the leagues. I clicked this tab and that tab, and you could have seen that there is a thing called AFK cycle. What does AFK cycle mean, you may ask? So, AFK cycle refers to the idle rewards you get. And as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory here. Every 30 minutes, because I'm in Legend League, I get a gem. And the bar, or the safe of gems fills after 2 days of not claiming. So if I claim this, it will go again to the 48-hour timer of the safe, and as you can see, I'm getting next gem in 5 minutes, which is nice. However, that's because I'm in the highest league. If I were to be in a Pro 3, I would get a gem every 160 minutes, or 2 hours and 40 fucking minutes. Bro, that's horrible. So, this is why you should play rank. The higher you are, the more gems you earn. No, sound such a bitch-ass mouth. And the more gems you get, you can spend on this dumbass vault. By the way, actually this vault, I already got 6 fucking songs. This gold, this standard, and this standard. But still not a... Bro! Still not a single gold song. Oh my gosh. Well, so how to beat rank? Play the shortest tracks, perfect them and pray that you don't get bugged or hold ticked or whatever. It's really that simple. And yeah, well, then you will get hella rewards. So I am actually 23rd in the world per mode in the Legend League, and there is a person named Didi below me from Turkey. Yeah. So I beat Didi to Legend League. Should I name this video like this? I beat Didi to Legend League. Oh yeah. There is actually one thing I would want to say is that can we genuinely report names, because what the fuck is this, bro? Like, what is this name, bro? What? Yeah, you are not slick, bro. You are not slick. Give it up. Anyway, that's all. I'm also first in my country because, as you can see, there is not much competition. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You need to push yourself up. You know what I mean? So, all I can say is good luck on your ranked push. And if you are Legend League, then I would advise you to touch grass. So I would advise myself to touch grass. So I'm gonna touch grass. And maybe actually learn how to make videos on time. That will be, I guess, awesome as well. I don't know. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, actually no, that's not all, because I forgot to tell you that the debuff charts reset every Monday. So for example, if you've played time-lapse in Tuesday and you got 1/1 used, then the next week and Monday it will reset back to 0/1. So yes, every week people will push more and more, I guess. So yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, have a nice ranked ride, baby. By the way, as always, my and Hi Beatz Discord server is in the description, so if you want to join community full of Hi Beatz players, want to suggest something, want to report something like the name I just told you, then you can join in the description. And also you can subscribe if you are ready. You know what I mean? Thank you very much for supporting this channel, and I will see you, I don't know when, because I'm a retard. Bye bye!